What is up? It's Kumbi. And today's day something. I low-key forgot which day of Project HANMA we're on. But it is day something. You've missed like two gym days. Last time I filmed was on Thursday. I went again on Friday. I did back before going out. Ugh, basically clubbing. And then I did another day on Sunday because a friend had come back. He wasn't able to make it, so I just went with one of my other friends, which I hadn't seen for a while. It was a good workout. I'm going again a bit later today, in like a bit, not even that long. But yeah, I'm going again today. Um, in terms of like weight, I'm like 2 kgs because I'm right now like 86. But the reason why is just water retention. What I eat during the week is very different from what I eat on the weekends. Just because what I eat during the week is very much just curated by me. Like, I eat, most of the time for breakfast, I just eat eggs. I just eat eggs for breakfast. Yeah, I don't eat anything during the day. Then what I have for supper is what I have for supper. Whereas in the weekend, I ate quite a bit. Um, Yeah, my friend's not serious, bro. Imagine this guy's like, let's gym at 8. No, it's like, let's gym now at like 20 past 8. But it's like, bro, what do you mean? We said 9:30, and then now it's like, fuck it, we're at 9:30. It's like, but that was the original plan. What do you mean, fuck it? But yeah, like, I curate what I eat during the week, and then on the weekend, it's a bit of a toss and turn. Like, obviously, I go out and I drink. Then you wake up the next day after drinking lighter because you're dehydrated. And then, what else? What did I eat on that day when I drank? I ate something before leaving. I forgot what though. And then, like, since I wasn't there during the day, what the fuck is that? Since I wasn't there during the day, well, no, at night when I went out, I had well, no, the people ate KFC, I think. Which, lucky for me, I got to skip that shit. I think that's why, because they knew I wouldn't be there, and I don't eat KFC. It fucks up my skin like way too much. Like, it's not even worth it for me, at least. Like, for some people, they're like, it's fine. For me, the way it fucks me up, I'm like, it's not worth it, bro. Because for me, what happens to me when I have KFC is that I don't just get pimples. Like, I'll get like a bump somewhere on my face, right? And that bump is just like a lot of like, I don't know, liquids and like pus and shit. So it takes like 2 weeks or some shit, 2 3 weeks to get rid of the bump. It's not even worth it. Like, for just the taste, like once, and then I'm just stuck with the bump for how long, bro? Like, nah. So yeah, I got to skip KFC, and then my friend had her 20th. So I went for dinner on that day. So I had breakfast. I think I had lunch on that day or some shit. But and then I had like the dinner, and then I also ate sweets and shit because it's a party, bro. It was not sweets. It was like biscuits and like some chips, and then I drank soda and shit. And then afterwards, the day after, um, what happened? What did I eat in the morning on the day after? I don't remember. I know I had breakfast. Oh yeah, I had fried eggs with bread, which I normally don't have, but I just felt like having some bread. And then for lunch, when I got back home, there was I had a steak from the day before, which was huge, like a 400-gram T-bone steak after that gym day, which was delicious if you ask me. So I had the 400-gram T-bone steak with some fries, and then I also had whatever we had for supper. So as you can tell, I ate quite a bit, but that, in terms of the amount of eating, it's maybe like a slight surplus. So it wouldn't be like something that would get me the amount of weight that I've gained. It's just a lot of water weight. I think like it'll probably flush out like during the week. Then I'll end up back at like 80, low 85s, high 84s by like Wednesday or even Tuesday, and then I'll be back on track. and going down. It's usually what happens during the weekend, just because you relax a bit more during the weekend, so you get a bit more water retention and shit, and then it's like, okay, well, time to you recover. If you haven't been a complete idiot, if you're a complete idiot during the weekend, then that's on you, bro. Like, fucking, I don't know what to tell you. Don't be a complete idiot during the weekend. Just be a bit of an idiot, like me during the weekend, and then you'll just have a bit to fix. Today I am doing chest once again. I did chest yesterday, but technically yesterday was my rest day. I was just doing it to hang out with my friend. This is actual chest day, alright? So I'm doing chest once again. Um, I've added in. I know you guys already know I've added in shoulder press, and yeah, most of my lifts went up, which is cool. In terms of the party, because I think I said I'd give like a post-game analysis. Some realizations, not all of them quite as positive as you'd want. It was like some personal stuff, but yeah, some realizations that weren't as positive as you'd like them to be. You hate to see it, and I know we went to a bar after, which was pretty cool. Yeah. Uh, I feel like there was some. I don't even think. I know there was something I wanted to say. Oh yeah, it made me remember. These little trips make me remember why I don't club as much as I used to in first year. There are periods where you party a lot. It made me remember just because, in general, like especially the day after, you kind of feel like bum. I won't even lie. When you wake up the next day with a headache and just like more drowsy and shit, you're like fuck. Because I personally I enjoy being sober. Like after when you're sober for a while, you realize that you actually enjoy being like, and I'm not talking about like, oh, I was an alcoholic. No, I'm talking about, oh, I would party on weekends, and then for the rest of for 4 days or some shit, you kind of fucked from like leftovers of hangover and shit. But when you fully sober, you realize how much you enjoy being sober, because being sober is actually just peak life in terms of just pure experience. Some people are kind of boring when they're sober, but for me, I enjoy just waking up, being not drunk, not tired, like waking up feeling like, yeah, I'm good, right? And then like I'm more productive because I'm less tired. I enjoy working, you know. Like getting to work is the hard part, but when I'm working, I enjoy being productive. I enjoy feeling like I'm making progress. I personally was a gamer and still am a bit of a gamer, and I was like a guy. So I used to play a lot of Skyrim, and what most of my Skyrim playthroughs would be pure grinding. Like I would get in. I was usually a mage because wizards are cool, and what I'll do most of the game is that like, so one of the skill trees you could level up by. So there's a spell called Soul Trap, and what it would do is that if you cast it on someone before you kill them, when you kill them, you get their soul. You can use the soul to enchant weapons and items, right? So there was kind of like a glitch within the game where if you killed something and you shot Soul Trap at it, even though the thing was already dead, it would level your conjuration skill. That's the skill tree that Soul Trap came from. So what I would do, I would be like, I don't want to be, because you could kind of get through the game and end up not having fully leveled your skills by the end of it, right? So I was like, nah, I want to play the game as a fully leveled conjurationer, right? I want to be able to have access to the spells to buy demons, to summon demons, and fully revive someone in a way that they won't die unless they die, and there's no time limit and shit. So I was like, nah, I want that shit. So what most of my gameplays would do, I'll do this with every skill tree basically, is that I would kill a wolf, and then I'd spend like an hour or two just purely just shooting the fucking spell over and over at it again. And then my magicka would run out, and then there's a wait function, so I'd wait an hour in game, of course, and then my magicka would reload, and I'd shoot, and I'll just be there grinding, and that would be most of my game. Then Then once I've already grinded, then I go out and enjoy life, right? That's how I would play the game. And that's how I'd enjoy playing the game. Like, for me, weirdly enough, the fun part was just me grinding. Like, I enjoyed and still enjoy the feeling of dry eyes, you know? When I have like dry as fuck eyes because I've just been focusing a lot on something, I actually enjoy that feeling a bit. I know it's a weird thing to enjoy, but I don't know whether it makes me like nostalgic or some shit. I don't know why I'm like kind of squinting. I think it's because my phone's kind of dirty. I need to clean it a bit. But yeah, I kind of enjoy the grinding feeling. So it's something I'm working on replicating in my real life of just, not just in general, just being a grind. I like being a grinder, right? Some people are, oh, grind culture, blah, blah, blah. I don't care, bro. Like, as someone who is already partaking in grind culture just as a video gamer, in game, I don't see the problem with doing it in real life, right? Now, I have fun with that, right? And then I have fun with that, and then just spending time with people. I don't really need, when it comes to like hanging out with friends, I don't really need much, like if anything at all. We get like dead ass, just come to my house type shit, you know. That's how it works most of the. That's how that's where I have the most fun. Where it's just like, bro, we can just pull up at your house. You don't even need anything, bro. You just pull up, chill, talk for a bit, and then that's all. Some people need like events. Not really. You don't really need an event. You want to hang out with someone, just invite them over, bro. It's the shit. But yeah, it made me remember remember how much and why I like just not not partying, you know? Because after partying, you're a bit less productive just because I said hangover and shit. And then it probably changes, it puts you in a bit of a different mindset. And then the stuff that make partying fun is like not even, it's like your boys, but everything, your boys make everything fun, and then girls. But, you know, pursuing girls makes everything fun anyway, right? If you're winning. If you are winning. If you're not, then it's not as fun. Uh, in terms of goals, I mean, there was some shit, but not really. I wouldn't say particularly important. You know, not particularly important to mention. Yeah, that's basically it. I think that was my weekend. Uh, 2 gym days were missed by you, and that's only because I forgot to film. So today's chest day part 2. I hope you have a good workout. You know, just because it's a Monday doesn't mean that it's time to slack. You know, I know you thinking, oh, it's a Monday, it's gonna be so hard, let me just not go to gym. No. Was that a bumblebee? No. Go to gym, okay? It'll make you feel better. I prefer going in the mornings, but some of y'all have to go like later in the day, so just go, right? Uh, Eat within whatever calorie amounts that you need to eat for surplus, deficit, maintenance. Well, I hope you have a good workout. Leave a like, subscribe if you're interested in more of these videos. Yikes. And leave a comment if you want. I don't know. But yeah.